Dear future generations, a philosopher's apology. My dear descendants, I write to you not from the future but from the past, as one who has observed the patterns of humanity across centuries. I speak to you now with both sorrow and hope, for the world you inherit bears the weight of our choices. We, your predecessors, have walked a path, paved with ambition, but tainted with folly. We have tamed rivers, built towering cities, and unraveled the secrets of the stars. Yet in our pursuit of progress, we have forgotten the sacred balance of nature. We have taken from the earth without gratitude, poisoned the air without remorse, and watched as the ice that stood for millennia melts into the sea. The winds now whisper warnings of a planet in distress, and the oceans rise not with the tides alone, but with our regret. We have debated while forests burned. We have quarreled while species vanished. We have chosen convenience over conscience. And in doing so, we have betrayed not only you, our future, but also the wisdom of the ancients, who understood that to live in harmony with the world is to ensure one's own survival. And yet our greatest transgression is not against nature alone. We have grown divided, waging wars with words and weapons, blinded by borders that were drawn by men, not by the hand of the universe. We have made enemies of our neighbors, turned politics into a battlefield, and let fear govern our hearts. The wisdom of unity has been drowned out by the clamor of greed, and we have forgotten that civilization is strongest not when it stands apart, but when it stands together. To you, the inheritors of our mistakes, I say this: do not follow in our footsteps where they lead to ruin. Let our errors be your lessons, not your fate. Where we have divided, seek to unite. Where we have destroyed, strive to heal. Where we have chosen comfort over courage, be bold enough to choose differently. Time is the most precious currency, and we have spent too much of it foolishly. But the future is not yet written, and within you lies the power to reshape the story. May you turn away from the arrogance of unchecked power and embrace the humility of wisdom. May you rekindle the reverence for the earth and the compassion for one another. May you be the generation that does not apologize, but instead acts. And so, with the weight of history upon my shoulders, I offer you my deepest regret, not for what we could not do, but for what we chose not to. And yet, I leave you with hope, for you are the dawn after the long night, the architect of tomorrow. Choose wisely, live honorably, and may the future, because of you, be worthy of its name. With solemn apology and steadfast hope, an ancient philosopher.